Now take example 3. Alright, this time we are using another clause marker. There are no people on the spot where the plane crash occurred. Alright, so that is our adjective clause or our relative clause describing spot. There are no people on the spot. Which spot? The spot where the plane crash occurred. So it's still doing the work of an adjective. It has its subject. As a subject, the plane crash, which is a noun phrase, and the occurred is our verb. Okay, our sentence largely is SV, no people. Then there are no people. We can take the no as part of the verb and then take this as our object. Okay, so for people with a prepositional phrase post modifying the people, and then on that prepositional phrase on the spot we now have a noun or functional at the head of this initial prepositional phrase, which is now post modified by adjectival clause. That's how the analysis goes. So if we decide to do the analysis now, we can take the whole of the board doing that analysis, but that is not our focus. Our focus is to let you know this is a relative clause or an adjective clause, and locate for you what it does. Then now it qualifies. So at this point we say it qualifies the noun spot. It qualifies the noun spot. That is what it's doing, and that is what makes it an adjective clause. Again, what makes it a relative clause is that it relates back to spot. The spot is the same thing as where the plane crash occurred. That is it. So by this we have seen examples of the relative clause or the adjective clause. Remember that the relative clause or the adjective clause does the work of an adjective. Now we will note something that can help you when you are discussing, when you want to find or you want to mention rather the function of the noun clause, so that you don't confuse it. It will help you to be able to know that whether the structure is an adjective clause or the structure is a noun clause. And then I'll quickly mention it as relating to the phrase. Something I didn't mention when I was looking at the phrase. That also may help you. That is what we are going to note as we move on to the next thing. But remember too that these examples actually contain only 3 clause markers: who, whose, and where. There are other clause markers that you can use, so you can begin to think of other examples that can work within this, that will fall under the clause relative clause. You can use the clause marker what, which, whom, when, why, that. So use that and try them out to see how you can form a relative clause in the sentence you will form.